This is Aaron Sherinian with the United Nations Foundation talking to you from the Digital Media Pavilion of the 2011 mHealth Summit here in Washington, D.C. We are on the floor of the Digital Media Pavilion, and I have the rare chance to sit down and talk with an analyst, someone who follows this sector and these issues more than anybody else. And so it's the chance to look for the perspective of the person who usually has the perspective. I'm here with Mark Goldberg, who is the managing editor of one of the world's most important foreign policy and UN-related blogs, UN Dispatch. Thank you for being with us today, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
So we're here at the mHealth Summit. It's the biggest mHealth Summit that we've ever seen in terms of numbers. It's clearly the biggest mHealth Summit that we've ever seen in terms of the profile of the people that are here. Tell someone who didn't get the chance to make it here to Washington, D.C., what's being talked about, what's the buzz, and what are the headlines that you're seeing here today?
Sure. Well, thanks for having me, Aaron. You know, I think when people think about mHealth, you know, they think about sort of mobile applications. You know, it's mobile applications for health. But what someone told me yesterday, which I think resonated and I think will resonate going forward, is that, you know, in 2, 3, 4 years from now, we won't call this the mHealth Summit. This will just be the Health Summit. These programs, these applications will become so routine that they will just become ingrained in the vocabulary of global health practitioners and health practitioners here in the United States. So I think we're beginning to see that transition to where mHealth is something outside of the mainstream, to becoming more fully ingrained in just people's vocabulary when they talk about global health. mHealth solutions developed for resource-poor environments in Africa are actually sometimes also being used in rural communities in the West and here in the United States. One of the next frontiers is telemedicine, where people can, give themselves a CAT scan with their cell phone, basically. And that's something that really, has the potential to be a real game changer in places where there are few people that are able to read the CAT scans or able to take the CAT scans in places like Mali, say. But it's also something that could be equally applied effectively in the United States and in rural parts of the United States, on Indian reservations, for one.